Hello everybody and welcome back on my channel. My name is Alex and today we're gonna make this easy exercise in SolidWorks and we'll be following the next drawing. This is the drawing. We can see that we have here some dimensions. We can see them on the drawing. Here is B. Here will be the angle from C and the A will be this dimension. Alright, so let's go ahead and start it. First, let's open a new SolidWorks document, select here part, and now let's make this plane white. And here we'll start the sketch in the front plane. We'll start with a circle, so we go up here, we'll select circle. We'll make one like this, and then with smart dimension, let's define it. This will have the diameter 19 millimeters. And then we'll make a center rectangle, center point arc, a center point arc, just like this. And then we'll select line and we'll go up like this. And then if you go away from the last point and you go back to this point, it will transform into an arc. And here, that's what we'll be doing, another arc. And then here another one. And then we'll go down with line and back to this point with another line. And we should have something like this. Now select this point and select here make tangent. Do the same for this one, tangent. And now let's select center line. And we'll make two center lines. One will start from this point to this point, and then one we're gonna make it vertical. Just like this. And then with smart dimension, let's start to dimension this sketch. First, let's use here this dimension, which is A, and it will be 49 millimeters. This arc here will have the radius 20 millimeters. This arc here will have the radius 14. And now this one, the big one, will have the radius 67. Okay, now let's go ahead and give a dimension to this line. Here will be 36. And now this angle here will be 15 degrees. Okay, this is almost finished. Now select line and let's make here a line, and then we'll make here an arc, and then we'll make another line like this. And now let's select trim and tease command and let's cut this part from this line. And now with smart dimension, let's define this part also. We can see on the drawing that this will have the radius 6.5. And then this line here will have 22. From this line, from this point to this line, here will be 20. All right. And now let's see, the next thing that we'll be doing is to select center line. And let's make here, starting from this point, a horizontal center line. Just like this, make sure that it's horizontal. And then we'll select this center line with this arc and select here make tangent. Alright, and now this is fully defined. Now what we'll have to do is to make here a circle. So select circle. This one will have the diameter 12.7. So with smart dimension, we'll make it 12.7. now we'll go to features and we'll use extruded boss base command, and here we're gonna keep mid plane as the direction, and then here the thickness will be the dimension from B, which is 26.5. Press OK. Alright, now let's open a new sketch on this face. So select this face, select here sketch, and let's select this arc. With Ctrl pressed from the keyboard, we're gonna select also this other arc, and select here convert entities command. Alright, now select circle. Let's make here a circle like this, and then we'll select line, and we'll make here a line. Let's see. We'll make a line like this. So one point from this line, one end should be coincident with this circle, and the other end should be coincident with this arc. Just like this. And now select line, and let's make a line from this point to this circle. And now with trim entities command, let's cut this part of the circle with this one, and this part from the arc. And now with smart dimension, let's define this sketch. First, this arc will have the radius 19 millimeters. And then from this line to this center point, here will be 9. Now go to features, use Extruded Cut. And here the depth, let's select first here blind, and the depth will be 6 millimeters. Press OK. And now we also need this cut on this other side, and we're gonna use mirror for this. Let's go up here to linear pattern, click on this arrow, select from here mirror. Mirror face plane will be front plane. Features to mirror the last cut extruded. Press OK. Alright, now let's make the last thing, the last cut, and it's very easy. Select this face and then go to sketch. Actually, let's select this face and select here open a sketch, and then select here offset entities command, and the offset dimension will be 2 millimeters. Let's select here reverse if it's the case. Like we can see that we want this offset to be inside our part, not outside, so make sure that it's like this. After that, press here OK, and we should have a sketch like this. Now go to features, use Extruded Cut, and we can see here on the drawing this detailed view from this section view, and we can see here that it's 95 degrees between this line and this other one. And let me show you how we can make this cut to have these dimensions. Alright, so after you select cut extruded, this sketch, you select here blind, the depth, actually not blind, let's select here offset from surface, and okay, before this one, we should make another cut first, because it will help us to give here the dimensions for this one. So let's exit for now. Discard. Alright, so let's go ahead and open a sketch on this face, and let's make here a cut. And we'll make here a center rectangle. So select center rectangle, make it just like this. Yeah, I almost forgot about this one. So select smart dimension, and here will be 12.5. And from this line to this one, here will be 38. Now go to features, use Extruded Cut, and here we'll select through all and press OK. Nice, and now we can make the other cut. Alright, now let's go ahead and do what we started. So select this face, open a sketch, offset, reverse, press OK. Alright. And now go to features, use Extruded Cut, and here instead of through all, we'll select offset from surface. We needed this surface from inside here. We'll select this face, and here the offset distance will be 2 millimeters. Make sure that you have it like this. See, if not, you can change here, reverse the offset if it's the case. It should look just like this. And now we need that angle between this face from the cut and this other one. To do that, we'll select from here draft, and we'll select here 5 degrees. As we could see there, it should be 95 from this line to this one. And if we make it 5, it was supposed to be 90. It was like this. Now it's gonna be good. Okay, after you make these settings here, press OK. And now we have our cut. If we want to check if the dimensions are good, if this angle is right, we can go ahead and open a sketch on this face. And here let's go up here to display style, select hidden lines visible. We can now see the hidden lines. Select line and make 2 lines following these 2 edges. And now with smart dimension we can check the angle between them, and we can see that it's 95 degrees, which is good. And we can also check this dimension, and it's 2 millimeters, exactly as it's on the drawing. Perfect. Let's go back to display style and select the first one. And now on the drawing we don't have the material, but it's looking like it has some material. So go on the left here to material, right click, edit material, and let's apply this one from steel 1020, apply and close. And now this is it. This is the tutorial for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.